guys, what's up? It's Paige. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to take a quick second and thank all of my new subscribers and people that have been seeing my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I really truly appreciate it. But today our tarot pick a card is going to be about what to expect next coming in your love life. So I'm really grateful to be able to give you guys this message right now. So make sure that you are doing yourself the service of turning inwards so you can receive properly intuitive guidance to what card you should pick. But we have group 1, 2, 3, and 4. As always, the timestamps will be in the description box below. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do that as well in the description box with the website. So we can get into this. I will see you guys at your time. All right, group 1, we will get started with your reading on what to expect for your love life coming up next. So let's see what we have for you. All right, so group 1, what I have for you right away is first we have unconditional love. Love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. And then we have medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. So group 1, what I'm seeing for you guys right away is that this time in your love life is going to be extremely healing for not only you but the people around you. I have a feeling that you are going to be doing so much healing that you're going to provide new opportunities within yourself and within your love life. So let's get into it though. I'm really excited for this message. So we have the Page of Cups here, and what I'm getting from this Page of Cups is, again, you're doing a lot of healing, you're doing a lot of processing things that really needed to flow throughout your body. And I'm seeing that throughout this time, a lot of things may have been coming up that you are going to have to practice unconditional love. Now, with you practicing this, I'm seeing that you're channeling, like this medicine woman card says, that you're channeling divine healing power. And because of that, you're attracting people that may need that healing power. Now this is normally on a subconscious level, you'll find people doing this, but what I'm seeing is that you are going to get new opportunities because you've done this healing or because you're doing this healing, and you're starting to treat things with the utmost respect because you see that everything does deserve unconditional love. You're kind of seeing that that's the last little piece that you are maybe missing in your puzzle, something that you haven't quite given yet because you had some things to heal up. But you've been putting in the work. I'm seeing with this 8 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing that you have really focused your time and energy on this, but it's time for you to start reaping what you've sowed and really start embracing the beautiful qualities that you've put out into the world. So we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, this is giving me the idea that you have new love coming into your life very soon. I'm seeing that this may be a situation that you had no idea was going to happen to you. You may just feel really lucky about it, honestly. Maybe I'm feeling that somebody has been watching you grow and they see the balance and harmony that you've brought into your life. And like I said, this can all be like a subconscious thing that their wheels are turning about. But whatever it is, I see that they're drawn to you because they realize that you are somebody who has been through some things. I'm seeing that with the 8 of Swords, is that you have really had to put your walls up, and now you are acting in a way that is no longer like this. You're acting in a way that is a lot more positive and is bringing a lot more love to the table than what I think you had been experiencing previously in your life. And this is all to you. So this is something that you really deserve credit for. You really deserve recognition for. I'm seeing that in your love life coming forward is that you're going to have opportunities because of the love that you're putting out. You're going to have a lot of people that are interested in you because of your emotional depth and your just fiery spirit to fix yourself and to heal yourself, because truly you don't see many people that have that kind of charisma about them. Like, a lot of people are just going through life like everybody else, but you are somebody who is shining a light as bright as you can in every situation and providing this channel of love and light to shine through not only you but in other areas of your life that you have impacted. So also with your love life, I'm seeing that there's some sort of union. Like, I'm seeing that it will turn into a relationship that might be pretty significant in your life. I have a feeling that this relationship is going to be a really nice spiritual connection, something that you guys may have been waiting for, honestly, both of you. I'm seeing that you've just done a lot of work to create a stable foundation for yourself. And what are you doing? I'm seeing that you're somebody who has been through a lot emotionally and mentally to help you repair yourself. Now, it may not have felt that way. You may have felt that you were really lacking in the love department, had a kind of a dry spell for a minute there, but I'm seeing that you're getting yourself out of this situation because you realize that maybe you were the person that was lacking the love. And I'm seeing that with this Eight of Swords and the unconditional love combo, that I'm seeing that you may have been blocking yourself from love previously, but now that you're coming to terms with all the love that you have to share, you're so willing to share it, and you will find somebody very quickly that is going to be able to share that connection with you on an emotional level. And that's what you've been wanting this whole time. You really wanted to be able to stand on a firm, positive foundation, and you knew that there was just some things that you needed to heal inside yourself before you were able to do that. But like I said, you've done the work, so the opportunity is coming to you. Okay, I'm so happy to tell you that. I'm so happy to let you know that your hard work is paying off, because I can understand and kind of feel your tension of just wanting to be enough and feeling like maybe you weren't enough at certain points in your life. But I'm seeing that you have done so much work, that you deserve love, and you even deserve love before you did the work. But I think the work is what took you to the next level of understanding that you deserve it. This is truly going to be a prosperous and abundant situation for you. I'm seeing that this is going to bring you a nice world view about how things can really be in your life. I'm seeing that this relationship is going to open you up to new experiences, new thought process, just new awareness that I don't think you were able to see when you were just standing as an alone unit. And I think that you are going to find that it is so empowering to be able to stand your ground in a place of divine love, passionate light, I guess, to say it in the least. But I just see that you have put so much work into this, so much that you are going to get threefold what you put into this. That is always the universe's blessing back to you, is that every challenge, every little bump in the road, every little mountain that you've gone and had to climb up and down and go through, just know that you did that to grow as a person. And once you grow as a person, you can't regress. You know, you may do regressing actions, but you still always will know what you know. You can't unlearn things. So I just want you to know that you should take this leap of faith in love. Not only in love with other people, but in love with life. Like this card is saying, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. And this is a huge message too, is that you have the option to see the light in the dark. You have the option to choose if a situation truly is bad or good, because that's the thing, is every situation just is. It really truly just is. It is just a matter of what you make of it. Everything. I know that's really hard to hear, especially with people going through like natural disasters or just really hard-hitting things that feel like they don't have a cause. But I'm seeing that once you take that action inwardly to understand that there is so much more to the story than what you've seen previously, I'm seeing that you are going to be able to unlock this unconditional love within you, because you understand that everything did really happen for a reason. So this is all just part of you doing your inner work, being handed to you very effortlessly. Like, you are going so smoothly with the flow right now. You're not fighting this urge and nudge that you're getting from the universe to be more loving. So I see that this is going to work out quite well for you, in that you are going to really embody something that you've never experienced before. And it's going to be unknown and a little, you know, it's a little cloudy right now to see what you're really going to step into, but I'm seeing that it's going to be a very beautiful, positive change in every aspect of your life, mental, physical, spiritually, all of it. So Group 1, I am so happy to deliver this message to you guys. This is awesome. So if you resonate with this message, please like and comment to let me know. And of course, subscribe so I can continue to give you intuitively guided messages. But I will hope to see you in other videos. Thank you. Hi, Group 2. I am so happy to be able to do this reading for you about what is next in your love life. So let's talk about it. Let's figure out what's going on with you. Okay, so I have a feeling that you've been thinking about what's going on in your love life, because we have a few cards that are indicating that maybe something is out of balance, maybe you're searching for more balance, but let's talk about it. So first with our oracle cards, we have start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. And then fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So I have a feeling that you may already be in some type of union with somebody now, and I'm also seeing that too with this Six of Pentacles as well. As you see, there's multiple people in there, but what I'm feeling is that you may be in some sort of union that is requiring extra focus on balance this upcoming season for this reading. So I'm seeing that that is something really you want to focus on, because not only do we have two sets of scales, I believe just two sets of scales in here in this reading, but you also have the Two of Swords. So I feel like every time I get this card, there's just this feeling that there's somebody avoiding making a decision or avoiding some type of conflict. And I'm seeing that this is something that weighs on your head quite often, something that you think about quite often, and you're probably being intuitively guided how to handle this situation, but I think you're turning a blind eye on what to do. And I'm also seeing that with the Hangman in reverse, is that you're just kind of waiting for somebody else to stand up and take action here. Now, why? What's going on? So with the fairness and the start delegating, those together, like I said, I mean, that truly gives me the vision that you are wanting to find balance in your life. And if you're not finding balance, I think it may have something to do with emotions and who is giving emotions and who is not giving their emotions. With this Eight of Cups down here, seeing that somebody is not feeling fulfilled with this situation, and seeing that somebody's going to need to follow their intuition as well. So going back with the Two of Swords, maybe this is something that you just need to handle head on. And I don't think that this is going to be necessarily a bad thing. Honestly, I think that this is going to bring you a really positive outcome, because we have this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and when I see this card in reverse, I mean, it's about completion, it's about fruition, it's about abundance. And with it being reverse, it's almost like that's being blocked in some way, or it's just being kind of delayed in some way. And with the other cards, I'm feeling like there's just something that is out of balance in your life, in your love life specifically, that needs to be addressed, and it really does need to be taken care of, because this is something that is truly an emotional need and want for you to figure out. Because with both of these cards, you have the Moon in both, and the Moon is symbolic of your emotional needs and wants. Now, I'm also getting the message that you or this other person has let this situation go on a little bit longer than what it probably needed to. I don't think this situation serves you guys at all right now, or not at all. I feel like every situation has its purpose and, you know, lasts as long as it does for a reason. You're always doing things in divine timing, but just know that you're being guided to handle this situation, to stop avoiding it and to take action, because like I said, there's some unjust that might be going on. Now, I'm also getting the message that with this unjust, there might need to be more giving, either you or this other person. I'm seeing that with the Six of Pentacles, is that maybe somebody is not being emotionally honest. Maybe somebody's not being emotionally honest about finances, maybe about just their will, just about their willingness to be helpful. I feel like they might be kind of putting on a facade almost to seem like they are helping you maybe more than what you are feeling they are helping you. And that's not cool. It should be balanced. It should be equal give and take, and I feel like I said, that you or this other person, but I'm feeling that it's more you, are going to be walking away from this situation, or just taking time away from it so you can evaluate truly like what you need and what you value in your life, and just taking some time to be by yourself to do that, because it's very hard to leave a situation that's unfulfilling, that you have put so much time and energy in, and you've put so much time and energy in. I mean, this 6 of Pentacles and this 9 of Pentacles in reverse show me that you put a lot of time, energy, money, blood, sweat, tears into this relationship. But if you are carrying all of this weight, which you are with the Start Delegating card, you are carrying more weight, I think it's just time for you to be fair to yourself. And this card, fairness, saying the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, is letting me know that you are taken care of. You know, if you are being guided to do something, trust that it is out of fairness, and that it's out of bringing back balance, and that maybe this person deserved this wake-up call. This wake-up call is all in divine fashion, though. I mean, look at all these doves that are in the back of this photo. I'm having a feeling that this is truly going to help them wake up and really realize that they were restricting your freedom in a way, and that they were restricting your growth in a way, because you were carrying so much. And maybe this is what you're going to realize. Maybe they won't realize that. Maybe this is something you need to come to terms with in your love life coming up, because this situation may be just too much for you to handle. And that's okay to admit. You are only one person, and you are only responsible for yourself. And I know that it can be so frustrating, because you want to love and help other people, but you are just being guided to follow suit with what you know is truly what you're meant to do, and the people you're truly meant to be around. And if you know that the situation that you're currently in is unfulfilling in every which way, evaluate it, think about it. Truly don't just sit around and wait for it to fix itself, because I see that you are going to need to take action and start relieving yourself of this burden that you are choosing to carry. And that's a hard thing to say, that you're choosing to carry it, but I'm feeling that you may not realize that you have picked up this weight. So just understand that you do have the power to tell these energies, these negative energies, to go back to where they came from as positive light, so you can radiate more light. You know, just ask for help, literally. And that's what you are being asked. Ask your angels, ask archangels, do your research and figure out what archangel would be best for your situation. But I'm seeing that whatever is going on, just ask to let go and to be intuitively guided to your next step, because it's there and it's going to bring you abundance, happiness, and just way more emotional satisfaction than what you're currently dealing with. So Group 2, I am really happy to be able to deliver this message to you. If this resonated with you, please like and leave a comment. I would love to hear about it, and also subscribe so I can continue to give you intuitively channeled messages throughout your journey. But I'm really rooting for you guys with this, so keep up your strong mindset, and we will see where this goes. But I will hope to see you guys in another video. Bye for now. Hello, Group 3. Let's get started with what is coming up for you in your love life next. Very exciting. All right, Group 3. So to get started, we'll read with your Oracle cards. So we have the Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. And then quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Okay. So right off the bat, we do have a few cards that are suggesting that this may be a good time for you to take some space from whatever situation you are currently in. Now, I'm seeing that you may feel like you need to have your guard up in whatever current situation you're dealing with right now. And I'm seeing that with this card right here, and as well as the Guardian, that you are probably feeling not safe wherever you are. Now, this can be literally like in an abusive relationship, or this could be just not feeling like you can be your entire self. And I'm just feeling like there is a fire in you that is being kind of kindled in a way that is asking you to really evaluate if this is going to bring you what you want out of your life. So let's talk about it a little bit. So we have the world in reverse. This is keying in that there may be a cycle that needs to come to an end. And going back to the quiet time and the contemplation, and that maybe you're in a situation that is not serving you spiritually or emotionally, this is more confirmation of that you may be in a situation where you are being watched, or you feel like you are just being, like I said, you're just not being able to be your full self and your true self, and this is making you feel incomplete in a way. Now, this person might be possessive, this person might be kind of greedy that you're dealing with, and I'm seeing that doesn't serve you. That's not bringing you abundance, because in a way it's almost like they're blocking you from that because of their mindset about things. So this is very interesting, but I'm getting the message right away that you are being you are spiritually protected, and that this whole situation, I believe, is something to make you a better person and for you to believe in yourself more. Because why you might have gotten into this situation may have to do with some past karma that you had to take care of. Now, this may be in your actual life this time around, or it could be from past lives, depending on what you believe. But what I'm seeing, though, is that you are really going to wake up to what you deserve and what you truly desire and want and what really fulfills you. And with this star card in reverse, I'm seeing that this is coming to you in a way that you knew that this was the path that you might need to go, but I'm seeing that there might be a little bit of a hesitation, maybe a little bit of a fear that is coming along with it. But I think that you are going to really step back from this situation coming up in your love life and evaluate how it makes you feel on a soul level, because right now I'm just getting the feeling that you've been dealing with a lot mentally. And with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's just you're being asked to really let your thoughts rest. This card upright means, meditate and take the time, but in reverse, I mean, it's urgent. You really, truly need to take this time to not be a servant to others, not try to always please others, and to really look inward and see what you can do to please yourself. Because I'm seeing you might have gotten yourself into a pickle. Like I was saying earlier, I'm feeling that you may have put yourself into a little box almost, and put yourself into this situation that is not in your best interest. It may be in somebody else's best interest, and that is not the kind of love that I think you're looking for. I think that you are a very light person. I feel like you're somebody who has a radiating heart. So for you to be in a position where you can't express that and be your full, authentic, true self, sacrificing a fulfilling life. You're truly sacrificing your growth too, on an emotional level, but spiritually as well. And I mean, truly that's what you're here on earth to do, is to grow. And I'm seeing that this person may be keeping you from feeling that way. So you're really being guided to take some time truly to just quiet your mind, quiet your thoughts, quiet this person, whatever you got to do, and just know that whatever you have to do to take care of this situation, you're going to do it gracefully. You're not somebody who is going to flip somebody's world upside down. You're not somebody who is going to do anything that is not in the world's best interest. You are always somebody thinking of other people, and because of that, you are being protective and thought of. So believe in that. Truly believe in the fact that you are divinely protected. Even if you are feeling alone, if you feel like you are lacking willpower to be able to make these changes, just know that you have help on the other side, quote unquote, that can come and protect you and give you the extra guidance. Even look into like crystals too. Crystals are an amazing tool to help you set your intentions and to really help you do what you need to do and have that extra power, vibrational power with you. Group 3, I want you to know that you are going to be able to soar once you move past this energy, move past this relationship, and you're really going to be able to create something of abundance and just divinity. Honestly, that's a word that I'm really feeling right now, is that the divine is really going to start playing a larger part in your life, because the other person who may be way more stubborn about any kind of spirituality related topic or whatnot, or just about abundance or about, I just feel like this person has a lot of limiting beliefs, I guess, and I feel like you are really coming to terms with the fact that you are a limitless, infinite spiritual being that is having a human experience, and because of that, you are being guided to be strong and to not be fearful about what you can come into, because you have done so much for the world around you. What makes you think that you can't do that for yourself? What makes you think that you aren't worthy of all of the beautiful things that you provide for other people on the daily? So, Group 3, let me just tell you right now, I hope you guys just give yourself a freaking hug, pat yourself on the back, because you guys have done so much work. You've put in so much effort and you've put in so much heart and soul into other people. I really want you to look inward and see how you can do that for yourself. And listen to yourself, even if it seems a little scary or a little risky. Just know that you are divinely protected to do what is best for you and what is really going to bring fulfillment to you. So don't let other people's opinions and thoughts get to you. You really should take the time to look inward, because that is truly where you are going to find the answer to all of your questions, all of your problems. Every single stressor in your life is inside of you, the answer to it. So truly just allow that to unfold and happen in your life. Truly allow yourself to be somebody who flows effortlessly with the energy of the world. But in order to do that, you need to make sure that you're supporting yourself environmentally. So Group 3, thank you so much for listening to this message. If it resonated with you, please comment and like, just to let me know, and then also subscribe so I can continue to give you intuitively guided messages. But I look forward to seeing you guys in other videos. Bye for now. Last but not least, we have my Group 4, which we will be doing a reading on what's coming up next in your love life. So let's check it out. So to get started with our oracle cards, we have boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. And then bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. So right now, what I'm feeling for you is that you are a very emotional person. I'm seeing that you're somebody who is very emotionally invested in other people and other people's wellness. Now, what I am seeing for you is that you are going to come into quite a shift coming forward. And I see that with this death card. Now, have no fear. Nobody's dying on you or anything. The death card is actually one of my favorite cards because it is signifying a change in your life, and it will bring a very positive new light for you to look through. So what I'm seeing right off the bat, though, with these two cards is that you being somebody who is so flowy, so intuitive, you probably are a watery person if it comes to your birth chart, but I'm seeing that you are just very focused on creating emotional tranquility for the people around you and for yourself. And because of that, you are somebody who is probably very empathetic. You are very you're somebody who is very empathetic, somebody who is very intuitive and spiritually attuned. Now, I'm seeing that because you have the Queen of Cups and also the King of Wands. So you are somebody who gives emotional guidance, emotional support, yet also gives people an idea of where they need to go next on their spiritual path. I'm seeing with this relationship that there might be some sort of change that has to do with external stuff. So there could be, you're moving, you're changing jobs, you are getting some sort of newfound passion or experience that you want to dive into now, because we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is telling me that whatever situation you're in right now, being very loose about it. You're not being super stable and secure, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm seeing that this relationship or your relationship status is really going to change in regards to how you deal with the external world, because you have always been such an emotional person, somebody so emotionally charged and emotionally focused, that I feel like this relationship that you're either coming into or already into is going to start changing how you live in the day-to-day world, in the physical realm. Because with the Knight of Pentacles in reversed as well, I'm seeing that you haven't been somebody who's ever really thought about changing your finances or focusing on your finances. And with this being a love reading, I'm seeing that this may be something that another person brings into your life and shows you the way to really create a stable foundation. Now, this could be with a family. This could be somebody that is looking to create a family with you. This could be somebody who is looking to just create some kind of long-standing relationship that is very secure, because you have a king and a queen. And yes, one is cups and one is wands, but they both are a team. They work as a team. If you're a king and a queen, you have that giving and receiving area of you. So seeing you're coming into a very lucky rebirth of just family, house, home, just overall your environment. You're going to start creating a more stable foundation that for a family, for a home, for a stable relationship. And with that, you could be doing that with another person. Like I said, we have the king and queen, so you could be already with this other person who is either the queen or the king, depending on, your gender, or however you present your masculine and feminine more. But we do have the boundaries card. So I'm seeing that with the bodies of water and the boundaries, I see you being somebody very, like I said, flowy. You're a very watery person, somebody who is very emotional. So I'm seeing that what is really going to tie this change together and what really make this change for you is going to be putting boundaries and focusing on self-care and just really focusing on your own inner energy. Because like I said, you're somebody that focused on the energy of others. You focus on creating peace and flow in the world around you. You're being guided to kind of lose a little bit of that flowy state and work on more of creating a structure and a foundation for your family and for your life and where you want to see it go. Because I'm not feeling that that's something that you were focused on previously, but with your love life, you're being guided to settle down and just be more stable. I'm seeing you're shedding some skin. You're shedding that humility of trying to take care of all these people, because you see here is with the death card, you have the crown is knocked off the king down on the ground, and you have two crowns here as well. So I'm feeling like you're going to be humbled a little bit with whatever this situation is. You're not going to get to be so emotional about it because you're going to choose to not be emotional about how you are going about this situation. You're going to choose to be more practical and more rational with your choices going forward, and understanding that you can only give your energy to so many other people before it becomes a problem on you and it becomes affecting on your own foundation and who you are wanting to be going forward. So because with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like I said, I'm just truly feeling that that is your focus going forward in your love life. How are you going to create your family? How are you going to create a loving foundation? How are you going to do that? You're going to do that because you realize that every little situation that you had put yourself into got you to the person you are now. And the person you are now is a very giving, flowy person, but you're also seeing that, okay, I do have room to grow foundationally. I do have room to be more of a standing, strong structure. So when things are happening, when the tides are flowing, to say the least, when emotions are high, when things are high, you're still going to be able to stand strong for your family and for the people around you. Change in your love life is going to have you be more loving to yourself and more focused on yourself, which is okay. I mean, if you see this card upright, he's happy with himself. He's holding on to that coin and showing it off because he's proud of what he did. And same with this Knight of Pentacles. He's very standing tall in his power. So I'm seeing that this is going to really be some time for you to buck up and realize that you can create this beautiful life that you have been helping other people create and that you've been helping other people have, because you're somebody of such a divine knowledge and wisdom that I truly believe that you have what it takes to create a beautiful, lovely family. But it's going to take a few boundaries. It's going to take a few recharging moments. I feel like it's going to take you having to shed this role of being a server for other people and somebody that is so self-sacrificing, and take a little bit more of that fiery energy to focus on yourself and focus on your own spiritual growth and your own well-being, because that's what a king does. That's what this king does, specifically the King of Wands. He's focused on spiritual growth of others, but he knows that in order to do that, he has to grow spiritually himself. He has to do the work himself. He has to take the actions himself. And instead of always being emotional, always thinking about things so thoroughly and just letting yourself go with the flow all the time, you're being guided to take action, to create that stable foundation and to create that change that will really truly change your love life and the rest of your life forever. So I'm so happy to let you know about this rebirth that you were about to go through, because truly that's what's going down, is that you are such a intuitive person, so watery and flowy and just lovely person. You are going to embody this flame, and water and fire, I always say, is one of my favorite combos, because you just are such a force. So wow, group 4, I'm really happy to deliver this message to you guys. If this resonated with you, please like and comment and let me know. I would love to hear about it. And then also subscribe so I can continue to give you intuitively guided messages throughout your journey. But I hope to see you guys in later videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.